Hey, good morning, everyone. Dr. Tam here. I'm so excited to share my book with everyone out there. And a few of the comments that I got were that people didn't know about the opioid epidemic that is out there, where the amount of drugs that are being pushed to normal people to try to fix pain and to try to cover up symptoms. Many of our patients, didn't know that it was such a big thing. Well, here's the thing is that a lot of our patients came to our office because they no longer want to take drugs and fix their chronic pain problems the regular way. Just covering up with medication, shots, and surgery was not their route. And that's why they ended up in our office to begin with. And, back in 2015, 2016, it was already claimed a epidemic for the opioid crisis. That's why there's so many people that are addicted to heroin. Most people don't realize that is that the opioids, when people cannot get their hands on opioids anymore, they go through withdrawal, and the next thing they go through is heroin. So this is something that I want everyone to be aware to, be aware of people around them. If they're taking a lot of medications, especially these are opiate medications, eventually when they run out of that, you need to be aware to look for signs that people might be addicted to heroin, is the next thing that people go to. But it affects millions and millions of Americans. And it's even documented that opioid medications results in deaths, right? In kidney failure, liver failure, right? When you take it for a long time. And to be quite frankly, it doesn't fix the problem. That's the biggest thing, is that it doesn't fix the problem. So many people, on a regular basis, I have family members who are sore one day, and I said, hey, did you stretch out? Did you heat like I told you? Put some heat on it? They said, no, I took an Advil and I went to sleep. I said, are you kidding me? With everything that I do to educate you, you just took an Advil and went to sleep? And many of Americans do that, and many people do that around the world. But I have to tell you, that does not fix the problem. And in the long run, it's absolutely going to do more harm than it is good. Now, for those of you who want to learn more about chronic pain, that's what my book is all about, okay? It's about chronic pain, the truth about chronic pain, a lot of things and information, what your doctor, primary care doctor, might not have shared it with you, right? Sometimes they don't have the time, they're time straps, they're not making videos like this. How many doctors do you know that are making videos like this that are going to tell you about the truth of chronic pain and what's actually happening, right? We're dealing with chronic pain in America completely different than how it really should be dealt. It should be a lifestyle change. I had a patient the other day, and she came in. She used to work for a medical group, and she told me, she says, I came to your office because the previous office that I worked at, she actually worked there. They all talked about was how to give people more medications, how to open more dialysis centers, how communities were having more diabetes, right? People were getting morbidly obese. And her thought process was, well, how come they don't do anything to change their lifestyle, right? Why is no one teaching them how to change their lifestyle, right? Giving them food management plans, teaching them how to exercise and stretch, teaching them about how much water to drink. You ask my staff, how much water should you be drinking? They should all be telling you a minimum of half your body weight in ounces. If you weigh 200 pounds, you have to drink 100 ounces of water. That's the minimum. They will all tell you that. Hopefully, if you're a patient, you know that, right? I've preached it, the water, water, water. Water is the life source of our body. If you don't drink enough, look, I'm in my car right now. I have a bottle right here, right? So it's one of those things where you change your lifestyle, you change your future. That's the only way you can do it. You got to change your lifestyle to change your future. No medication is going to cover it up, right? But by no means, definitely no opioid. Our mission in the office is to help people with chronic pain, okay, get their life back without drugs or surgery. See, that's my mission statement. That's our whole office mission statement. See, and we do that through multiple ways of helping patients, but ultimately it's for your health. That's what it comes down to, is how much do you care about your health as well? The more you care about it, the more attention. My mentors have always told me, what you put your attention on is what you're going to get back in result. If you put more attention on your health, you're going to be healthy. If you put more attention on something else, you might get that something else, right? That comes in goal setting as well. The more attention you pay into it, the more detail you draw it up, the more you're going to get out of it. For example, just off the top of my head, I had a patient that says, I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of the month. And I asked her, I said, how are you going to do it? And she said, well, I don't know. I'm going to eat better. How are you going to eat better? Oh, well, I'm going to stay away from fast food. I'm going to stay away from soda. And I said, have you thought about how you're exactly going to do it and write it out? Maybe have a 7-day plan and follow it? Oh, I haven't done that. Well, I told her, I said, the more specific you are, the better it's going to be, right? She went home and became very, very specific, came back the next day and told me she already lost 1.5 pounds. How cool is that? After a couple days, she already lost 1.5 pounds strategically following what she was going to do. And sometimes we just got to think about it. Health is not, we didn't come with a manual on how to take great care of our body. Our bodies did not come with a manual, right? But would you all agree, all senses, right? Everyone agree that soda is not good for you. We know that, right? Smoking is not good for you, right? Excessive alcohol, even a little bit, maybe half a cup. For some people it's okay, but excessive alcohol is not good for you. We know that. We know that fast food is not good for us, right? These are things that we know. But what we know and what we practice are two different things, okay? So until next time, I appreciate those of you who have supported my book and have really, thank you guys so much for doing that. I really, really appreciate that. And reading about chronic health, being engaged, being proactive with your health. And I want to be proactive with your health with you. So if you're on social media, if you have a health question, if there's anything I can answer for you, hit me up, okay? Send me a message. Let me know that you need help, and I'll do my best to help you. All right? Have a great day.